Hello my cine chums and welcome to week 43 of the 2023 weekly movie challenge, where every week we issue you a challenge to watch a movie that meets certain criteria, preferably a new movie to yourself. I mean, you don't want to watch Saw.
I want to play a game.
Not right now, I'm busy, and quite frankly interrupting people is rude. Now where was I? Oh yes, last week's challenge was to watch a movie that the events of the movie took place within 24 hours. And as always, my cine chums, you came up with the goods, so thanks to everyone who took part in this week's challenge. The most watched movie this week by a clear mile was The Purge. However, we also saw multiple views for Chopping Mall and The Conference. A record 8 of you managed to watch multiple movies this week. So big shouts out, first of all, to Saber Rose Tiger, Overlord of G4, Lucas, Y2 Craig, Chapman's Friend, and Nightwolf Nim, who all managed 3 movies apiece, and Baba Forrest and Dave Ratcliffe, who both did a double bill. Far too many for me to run through on a Monday night, so I'll leave a link in the description to all the movies that everyone watched for this week's challenge. This past weekend has seen Saw X, or Saw 10, released on digital, and this coming weekend sees the cinema release of the video game adaptation Five Nights at Freddy's. With those in mind, this week's challenge was suggested by PirateDJ, who suggested watching a movie with a game theme. Now, an obvious option, despite a poor track record in the past, is watch a movie based on a video game. So, as just mentioned, we've got Five Nights at Freddy's out this weekend, if anyone's going to the cinema. Alternatively, we've recently watched and really enjoyed Super Mario Brothers, Tetris, which is available on Apple Plus. I know not everyone has Apple Plus, but Tetris was we loved it, great movie. And then also Werewolves Within. Then there are movies based on board games. So, for example, you have Battleship. There's Jumanji, either the originals or the remake and its sequel starring The Rock. Clue, which is based on the board game Clue, or if you're from the UK, that's known as Cluedo. And then finally, we really enjoyed the recent Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves. There's also an option for a sports-related movie, because obviously some sports are considered a game, like a game of football, a game of hockey. Most of those sports movies obviously cover multiple games, multiple matches. However, if we just look at movies that focus on a single particular game, there's Battle of the Sexes, The Greatest Game Ever Played, Field of Dreams, and Miracle on Ice. Some more game ideas, Game Night and Tag, recent comedies, let's say recent, the last 10 years or so. Really, really fun comedies, both of those. Molly's Game we really enjoyed. That's about an illegal poker game, which potentially then opens up casino games in general. So, for example, The House, or even Scorsese's Casino. And then there's The Running Man, which is based on a game show, TV game show. It's not based on a game show, but it's about a game show. So other game show movies include Slumdog Millionaire, and there's a game show on the build-up in Kevin Smith's Mallrats. And as usual this month, because I know a lot of you are watching horror movies for our weekly challenges, horror movies with games in. Obviously, there's Saw, there's Ready or Not, which is obviously based on hide and seek, which we really enjoyed. Escape Room, which I didn't expect much out of, but really enjoyed that one as well, Escape Room and its sequel. And then there's also the rather disturbing Would You Rather. So, quick example there, some game-based movies you could watch for this week's challenge. You could watch one of those, find something else from your watch list, or tell you what, have a look in the comments and see if anyone's recommended any. And on that note, thanks for watching. Good luck with the challenge. We'll see you next week.